Previously on Sons of the Covenant YouTube channel.
Them don't want you to obey the Torah. Because they realize that if you obey Torah, you're going to be a peculiar treasure. Right? You're going to be above all people when you obey Yah. But you was lied to. How is it that you got to obey man's laws? You got to get a driver's license, right? You got to get a vehicle registration insurance on your car. So how is it that you have to obey man's law, but you don't have to obey Yah's law? Huh? Ain't defying the man's law, complying with the man's law, but you're not complying with Yah's law. But they and the preacher, the capitalist preacher, done told you don't have to obey Yah. Why? Because he's capitalizing off of you. You bringing all your tithes and your offering to him. He's getting rich and wealthy. Got his own private jet, while you got a bus ticket. Capitalist preachers. That's what they are. Whew. I feel fire coming from my head right now. See, that's the reason why I'm gonna go metal for a second. That's the reason why all these pastors, when they come in contact with me and my Isha and other Israelites that's teaching this, they want to try to demonize us and make us a cult and all kinds of stuff and say that we preaching the hate-filled doctrine, right? Well, Yah hates sin. And what is sin? So if you're teaching your members not to obey Yah's law, then you're teaching your members to sin. You heard that? They said the blind is leading the blind. Then you get mad at me because I'm teaching people to obey Yah's law. I'm in a cult because I'm teaching people to obey Yah's law, right? But yet you continue to collect them tithes and offerings as a salary. You're a capitalist preacher. That's what you are. A capitalist. Capitalism is of Satan. Oh God, y'all not gonna like me now. You shall be unto me a kingdom of priests. Underline that, kingdom of priests. And a Kodesh, means to be set apart from the world, right? Not living like the world. Baseball, hot dog, apple pie, Chevrolet, American dream, whatever, the pieces of pie. That's what we was taught. You go into college to get an education, to get a job in Joe Blow's corporation. That's not what y'all told us to do. That's the way of the world. Y'all told us to obey him and follow his instructions, and he'll make us to be the head. But no, religion have told us, oh, you got to do it the way they say. You have to go to the schools and get your bachelor's, get your diploma, and then go to college and get your bachelor's, get your master's, and your doctor's degree. And just maybe if you apply for the right job, you might get that 6-figure income.
Get in debt first to get it done.
But you got to get in debt first to get it, as my sister just said. Isn't that crazy? That's the way of the world. That's not Yah's way. So we bring our children into the world. Instead of learning it Yah's way, we doing it the world's way, and we missing the whole thing. We spend our whole life paying off debt. We do like doing church now. You preaching. You preaching now, preaching already. And he said, you shall be a kingdom of priests and a set apart nation, set apart to operate in the kingdom the way Yah says, not the way the world operates. Right? That's why we're in the position we're in now, because the world has operated absent of Torah. They're taking some of the principles of Torah that they like and incorporated it in their system. But the part they don't want, they throw it out.